No, I am.
I am.
I am Kristy Brugar. Are you going?
Yes.
Oh, I am Kristy Brugar. My age is 41 years old, and I'm assistant professor at Michigan State University. I'm on the board of Population Connection, and my degree is in social studies.
So the group, Population Connection, we believe in a smaller population, which means low birth rates and low death rates, so they equal out and balance. We also believe in protecting our environment, such as wildlife, protecting our water, and of course, no pollution. And lastly, we want to have women and make sure that they, oh my gosh, that they know their rights, as rights such as they're free to birth control, they have education about abstinence, and also they don't have to do stuff that they don't want to do.
Okay, I'll show the video over here.
Okay. And this little video represents what they believe in.
An environment is a system of living things. Earth is our environment. Our environment to provide space, to produce food, and to supply energy are all limited. Humans thrive on less than 17% of the Earth's surface. Only about 4% will grow crops. We depend on these limited resources for our survival, and yet we're increasing our population as if they were infinite. This fact is at the core of our environmental problems. On this map, we'll show population growth from the year 1 AD to present, and then project our growth into the year 2030. Population concentrations will be indicated by dots, each of which will represent 1 million people. In areas where people are spread out and don't live in concentrations of 1 million, dots are placed in the middle of their approximate range. As some areas become superpopulated, dots will spread outward in order to show the total population within the map. Historical references will be provided by images and text on the lower right. growth rates continue, our population will double in about 50 years. Yet the Earth's size remains the same. Slowing human population growth and lowering our consumption of natural resources is key to reducing the impact we have on our planet. Through our personal decisions about our numbers and our lifestyles, each of us can help to preserve the health and beauty of our home.
So after that wonderfully long video, we are going to talk about the planet and what's been going on with a larger population, such as deforestation. The reason why deforestation is going on is because people need homes. More people, more homes that need to be built. And water shortage. We need to be clean. We need to drink water. And the fresh water is running out, and we obviously cannot drink, well, we could, but it would not be very healthy for us, drink salt water. So we're having an issue with that. And natural resource limits. This is basically like fossil fuels and like natural gases. This starts our cars, provides electricity for our homes, and sometimes help us with jobs and other things. And the graph shows how our water has changed. Well, this is of the world, and obviously America, we're the very last one. We use the most water compared to people in Denmark. Their water limit is this big. In the United States, the water is just outrageous in how much we use it and waste it for basically whatever. The next slide is about animals.
Next, let's talk about animals. Fish provide 15% of other animals' protein. 50% of the world relies on fish food. Another would be benefits would be less space for animals. The graph to the right shows different animals that are slowly going extinct. The purple is the fish population, and reptiles would be the least, and that would be in the dark blue.
Now about women's rights, the Population Connection believes in women's rights. First of all, they're spending over billions of money trying to educate teens specifically about abstinence. And a great way to get them through abstinence is to educate them in school while they're young and going through puberty. And they want to focus on this population at a 1.51 birth rate and having a death rate of 1.5, so they equal out each other. And so far, the graph to the right basically shows like how they want birth rates to be like, and the link above is another graph that shows where they want our population to be in 2050 at about 7.8 million.
So other witnesses, they're doing Rebecca Sandstorm, and their family should only have 4 kids per household, and she uses birth control and safe sex and no abortion. And then us, well, me, Families should only have two children per family, absence and birth control, and spending $1.5 billion on programs.
Okay. Currently, by lowering the birth rate, there will be not as many people in the age groups from 0 to 40. If we lower the birth rate, then the population will separate out through the age groups from 0 to about 100. So by lowering the birth rates, the age will go down from 0 to 40 to about from 0 to 100. It'll even out. And in the 1330s, there was a disease known as the Black Plague or the bubonic plague. Death spread very easily. It spread throughout people just eating lunch with each other, eating lunch with friends, just dinner, just social gatherings. Over the course of 5 years, 25 million people passed away and died from horrible cysts and other disease-related symptoms.
Containing low population, only 2 children per year means in rewarding families, educating teens about abstinence, putting money towards education would lower the population in the world.
Yay!